Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi good people. This time I'd like to continue the previous discussions about suicide. But this time I'd like to change the second topic from atheism into procrastination. Okay, so we will flashback into history, into Prophet Musa's life. Okay, at the time, Prophet Musa's mother got intuition that she had to flow her baby into the river stream. So it's about the right decisions at the right time. Okay, issue of procrastination also involves self-confidence, that we have to believe in ourselves that we can do something. We must not measure our competence before we give it a try. So we have to optimize our effort. And then the third story, not the third, it's still the second year. Okay. The story which is related with the self-confidence and the procrastinations is there was a teacher and some of his students who were so shy, so they doubt to themselves about their success. But then the teacher tried to run around the school yard until the teacher was faint. So when the teacher got up, he woke up. The students asked the teacher why he was faint like that. But the answer from the teacher, he said that he wanted to show the meaning of struggle. It's the third story. For example, when there was a flood and someone's was waiting for the rescue team to come. So every time the rescue team came to that person, let's say it is a man, yeah, he always said that he believed that God would help until he died. So in the life after that, that man asked God, that's the story went that way. And the man asked God why God did not help. So God answered, I had given several rescue teams, but you did not want to join with them. You did not want to join them like that. So that person really postponed to reach the help that he needed. Okay, and then the fourth story is it is between the barber and his customer. The barber did not believe God. Then the customer said, look at that beggar outside who had very long hair. I did not believe that a barber exists. But then the barber said, the beggar didn't come to me and ask for my help. Then the customer said, it's the same with God. God exists, but you did not come and ask him for help. Like that. Okay, so those were stories that I have promised in the previous video. Now let's get to the first session. I want to discuss about the type of the procrastinators. The first one is procrastinator who delay something which doesn't have a deadline, and then procrastinator who postpone something which is with deadline, and procrastinator who postpone to move on from the past. Okay, and then the trigger is, they do not want to move on. They do not believe in their self. That we have to remember, we have to consider that time will not wait for us. We must not wait for the better times to come, but we have to create that better time by ourselves. Okay, now the solution: we have to do everything that we can do today, because future has its own misery, and what we only got is the present time. Like in Islam itself, after doing one good deed, we have to continue to the other good deed. Okay, and then the fourth, it is the conclusions. In Islam, later in the life after that, we will be asked about what we did in our life. How do we use our wealth, our health, our potential? We have to do our best, because in Islam, someone who is pious and intelligent has a better degree in Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala's eye, that we will be loved if we are like to study, we enjoy reading educational book or alike, but the purpose has to because of Allah. Okay, that is all. Hopefully it is meaningful, it is useful for you. See you next time. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye.